What's going on, guys? TropicalFishGuide.com here. Today I'm getting ready to go on vacation, so I ordered me a couple of these automatic fish feeders, aquarium auto feeders, as they call them. So if you're going on vacation, normally I'd say, if it's just a couple of days, don't worry about it, but we're leaving for a while. Probably 10, 12 days, couple weeks, whatever. And so definitely we need to be able to feed our fish. So if you're gone for more than a week or so, depending on the type of fish you got, I'd recommend getting some kind of automatic feeder, depending on the size of your tank. You could get away with some of those feeder blocks, depending on what kind of fish you got. But if you're wanting to feed the quality food that you normally feed, like the omega-1 or whatever, then I would definitely recommend the automatic feeders. I got two of them today. Set them up on two tanks, and we will I'll walk through them and show you how good they are, if they're any good. If they're not good, I won't recommend them. But if they are good, then I'll put a link in the description below or up here somewhere, tropicalfishguide.com/autofeeder. And I'll show both of them, and let's take a look. Alright, so the first one I got, or both of these actually, they're not the when you see the link, the names aren't what came in the box, so don't freak out. The one that I got, they have both of these have really a lot of reviews, and they have good reviews. They're 4 stars or above. I only buy stuff 4 stars and above. But this one is the Crew one, and this one I bought because some problems that I run into is that it has a special fan to keep the food dry and avoid clumping. So in the past I bought some feeders that the food got humid, got moist, and they dried out. So this one here I got for that reason. This one here as well. This one says Resun, but it's not really Resun. It's the Proche automatic fish feeder. Also one that has a lot of reviews. I try to get at least 100 reviews or close with 4-star rating or above. So we'll do the Proche and the Crew today. Let's start with the Crew because I'm interested in seeing the special fan to keep food flake dry and avoid clumping. Batteries are included on both these units, so you don't have to worry about getting new batteries unless the piece of junk batteries they're probably Chinese made, so you might want to get like Duracell or Energizer if you're going out for a long time like I'm going to be gone. So I'm going to go ahead and get some new batteries. This one uses, let's see here, I think one of them uses AA and one of them uses AAA. Alright, so don't buy the Crew. The Crew did not work. The motor didn't turn. You guys saw it. I would not recommend it. Do not buy the Crew. I don't know why it's Amazon recommended. I found out that even the reviews you can't trust because they pay for reviews now, so that's too bad. But I am going to try this Proche auto feeder, so I need to return this one. I would definitely not, it doesn't even come in the same box as what it's called. It's the Crew. On Amazon it says Crew, but they sent me this Dauphin AFO 13, I don't know. Maybe it's off-brand, Chinese brand or something. I'm not sure, but Crew, it says right here, Crew automatic fish. So don't buy, I would not recommend. Now I'll do this one here. This is the Crochet, also on Amazon. I will put a link in the description below. Make sure you go to my site, Auto Feeder. Make sure you go to my site, tropicalfishguide.com/autofeeder. I will definitely put in this one that do not buy, piece of crap. And let's take a look at this one. So in this box it has the auto feeder. It looks like it's all in one piece. It's a little bit better. In the box there's, looks like AAA batteries and some kind of foam. We'll see what that's for. But the AAA batteries, let's see here. And on this other one, I think I'm gonna. I sent the support a note and told them I was unfortunately gonna give them a poor review. I don't know how they got so many good reviews. It blows my mind. If you really use a product, how can you give that a good review? I don't know. But this one here looks pretty slick, nice and small, right here. Let's see here. So Crochet, and that also did not come in a box that said Crochet. It came in this box here, which I guess, you know, they're sold under different brands. But the code says Crochet Automatic Fish Feeder, so, you know, we'll go with that. Probably buy several different ones under the different names. It's all the same piece of equipment. Alright, to put in the battery, what you need to do is, here's the feeder. You need to slide this clamp off. Just push this way, push it this way until it comes off. Like that. There you go. Then you'll see the battery housing down there. Let's open this up. And then you'll see slots for the battery. You'll see that positive and negative. So let's open these Toshiba batteries up. This is a lot clearer, a lot easier than that other Nicrew one. Hopefully this works out better. So I got these opening. I'm going to put the positive touching that one and the negative touching that one. And I'm going to close it up. Alright. And we're going to press, it comes on. Let's see here. We're going to, I guess that's the manual button maybe. And look, that turns just great. Look at that, huh? Wow. That turns good. A lot better than that other one. Okay, so got the batteries in. Alright. Press set and hour will flash. Let's see here. Press set and hour will flash. Press adjust to set the hour. So I bet you this is 24-hour time. Yes. So it is, which is 8:50, which is 20. So 20:50. Let's see, press set, hour, press mode. Okay, then the minutes, and then adjust. Okay. Set the minute. When the correct time is played, press set to save the current time. Set. Okay, well, cool. We're set. 2050. So there's a low battery indicator. Well, that's cool. But I don't think that was on the other one. Control panel diagram. Okay, low appears when batteries are low in power. Up to 4 feedings per day. Okay, so feeding time and rotation setting. The automatic fish feeder can be programmed up to 4 feeding times per day with 1 or 2 turns per time. Okay, so that tells you how many turns. That's cool. All these functions can be set independently as you need. Press mode and 0 will be displayed on the LED. Mode. Okay. Press set and the hour will flash. Set and the hour will flash. Okay, so we're setting the first mode, it looks like. Set the hour with adjust. Okay, so you want to set. So we're going to do 20. And what did I set? We're going to do 21. Press mode to set the minute. I'm just going to do 21, which makes that 9 o'clock. Okay. Press adjust when it's to set the right minute. Press mode again and 1 will flash. Okay, 1's flashing, yep. Press adjust to set for rotation time. Press adjust once, the down arrow appears for single or 2 for. So do we want 1 or 2 turns? We want 1 turn. Okay, 1 turn. Let's try 2 turns. Let's do 2 turns, okay? Press set to save the feeding time. So we set for 9:01 for 2 turns. Cool. Repeat steps 1 through 4 to set the next feeding time in rotation. Press mode to cycle through every 4 feeding times to return to the current time. Okay, so we're going to press mode again. Let's see. Set. Yep. Adjust. Yep. So we're going to set that for 21. Once the correct, press mode. Okay, mode. Okay. Once that minute, press mode. That flashes 2. That's good. Adjust. I want to do twice. 2 turns. Okay. Set. Okay. And mode. Go to 3. Set. Adjust. Getting the hang of it. 21. Mode. Okay, gotta hit mode. And then, after the minute, press adjust. Then mode. 3 is flashing. Then press adjust. 2. Then press set. Good. Okay, now mode. Go to 4. Set. Okay, set. And then adjust to 21. Almost there. 21. Then press mode. For those seconds, that's fine. Then press mode. Then adjust twice for 2 feedings, then press set. Okay, good. I think we're done. Alright, now we got it set for 9 o'clock every day. Alright, now we're going to fill the container with food. Filling the food container. Looks like we just pull it off, then fill it, and then adjust the slider to the max. So it looks like here there's not a real good explanation here, but either you can, if you've got big pellets, then you can pull off the container, or if you've got small pieces of food, you can adjust the slider to max let's see, there's the slider to max, which will open that hole right there, and you can just scoop in your food. So I'm going to try to I'm using flake, I'm just going to shove some flake down in there. Open the thing to max, so max, and I'm just going to put some flake in there. I'm using the Omega-1 Freshwater Flakes. I would highly recommend Omega-1. Let's see here, and I'm going to pour this into the hole. And it goes in quite, oh, can't see. Goes in nice and easy. I'm sure it'd be easier if I open the container up, but I'm in a hurry, so whatever. I'm just going to cram it in there, shake it up a little bit. Let's get them in there. Alright, so we got food in there. Keep going. I'm going to keep doing that until it's full. Small can of food in there. The can is the smallest, I don't know if it's the smallest, but it's the 0.42 ounce. I guess that's the smallest. I guess I could have crammed more in there, but that's pretty good. We'll see how long that lasts for. So the food is in there. You can adjust the amount of food that you feed each time with this level here, indicator, setting, switch, whatever you want to call it, max, min. I'll start a little bit toward the min. You'll see the opening that it'll create. So let's put the install it on the tank. So let's install on the tank. So there's two ways according to the documentation you can install it: with the clamp, which I'm going to do, or with the method 2 is double side Velcro on the lid of the tank, which is what that was for, double sided Velcro. We're not going to do that. We're going to use the actual clamp, and we saw how it came off, so we're going to put it back on the way it came off. So you just slide this clamp right back the way it came on, just like that. Nice and easy, okay? And then you attach it to your aquarium, just like that. So unscrew that to the size of your aquarium, and I'll show you what it looks like, because I need both hands to unscrew it. Alright, so I've installed it. I've clamped it onto this side of the aquarium. Looks pretty good. I'll put probably glass top here so it reduces evaporation just a tad. I'll move these plants out of the way, but for now we'll see how it works. So I set the timers all for 9 o'clock p.m. Every day, so I will pretend like it's 9 and click this, and we'll see how that goes. That just dropped a few flakes in there, so I think I need to open it up a little bit more. This is how you do the testing. So open it up just a tad bit more. There it goes. Oh, look at that. Whoa. It actually drops into the tank. It gets wet, and it will clog the opening. So I'm going to have to do something else. Let's see here. Because when that thing drops, it gets into the water. It can't get into the water. Because when it comes back up, it'll get wet. gets this wet, this drops into the water. So really, I need to set this up higher. So I'm going to shut it off. Because I'll show it to you again. So when that flap comes down, it just goes into the water, and it can't do that because it'll put moisture into the whole mechanism, and it'll clog up the whole thing. So what do we need to do? Cannot let that get wet, that's for sure. Cannot let that get wet. Let's see here. So maybe we raise this a little bit. Okay, so what I've done is I've actually raised this, and instead of putting this whole entire thing underneath the lip, I just clamped this to the top part of this lip. Hope you can see that. And it's fairly stable. I don't think it'll come off. It might. We'll have to wait and see. It might come off. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. It takes a little bit, but it does snap off, so we're going to try something else. In between, I didn't set it all the way down. I've set that part right there even to that, and there's still some height, and it's definitely a lot more stable. So we'll check it out. Let's hit it. Let's see if that lip falls down. Does it hit the water? Oh, I don't think it did. Let's try it again. Let's see it again. Make sure. Nope. It cleared it. Good. There we have it. There we have it. Now I'm going to set this to medium again. And I just already overfed the fish, so we will check this out in the morning and see. So I'm going to set this right at medium, and we'll press it again in the morning, and we will check it out. So this is day 2 testing of the automatic feeder. We're going to pretend it hits the automatic time, and we're going to test manually. So it turns, drops out, food comes out, bam, and it works. Look at that. So we need to just increase the flow a little bit from this level right here. So the next test we'll do later on this afternoon at about, let's see, almost that high. So we'll see. Okay, another test of the automatic feeder. Now the level is pretty much at high. We'll see how much food it drops. It's doing a great job. There it goes, pops out. There it goes. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. Look at that. Looks good. That's a good amount of food right there. Guess you're going to eat that. So we'll test the automatic side later tonight. That was a manual test, test number 3. So I think that at the high level with flake food for my fish tank, that would be just fine. So far so good.
Yeah. Right.
it's gonna work out.
That looks so clean, John.
Thank you. Yeah, we worked hard at doing that.
What's that?
The automatic feeder. Oh yeah, it's going twice around.
Oh, okay.
It's the second go around. Alright, that's day 3. Maybe day 2. So we dumped out a good amount, so I think we're good. Works really good. Yeah. Yeah, dumps out a good amount. It's like the, I think it's almost, I think it is at the full setting. Cool.